MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. One away. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third, second baseman.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Maben moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Runners off for second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Runner's on his way to third. Shot toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Justin Turner takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Rougned Odor set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with two away. There he goes. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Hard hit to first. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. He's out.
Oh, great play.
Leading off the inning, David Ortiz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in there, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Victor Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Travis Shaw into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Lifted in the air out to left field. Katnick is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Albert Pujols strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Albert.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Number 66 will get his first opportunity now. Into the windup and the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Jung Ho Gong steps into the box. First offering on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Betts looking up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Number 14.
Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Nick Markakis leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 12, Brock Holt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brock Holt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Very weakly on the ground. A quick out number 1. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring in the center fielder Cameron Maben. Ground ball left side. Gung's got it. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Standing in, Mookie Betts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Our shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning. Jonathan Lucroy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Grounded to short. Bogaerts has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Mike Trout stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Mike Trout.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Left side. Shaw has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Justin Turner stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Betts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dustin Pedroia is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. None out, runners at first and second. And that misses 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Travis Shaw is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Katnick has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rougned Odor is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. 1 away. Albert Pujols is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Markakis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 66 steps in now. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brock Holt heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Adore. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Strike 2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Xander Bogaerts will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. 1-0. Let's see what he can do here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jung Ho Gong comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Liner towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Robert Katnick stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
14, Billy Burns.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis giving chase. And that ends the inning. Dustin Pedroia makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. David Ortiz will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitting. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chopped foul right at home plate. High and deep to left center field. Katnick going back on it. Still ranging back. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Travis Shaw will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Trout racing back. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
Now batting, right fielder Nick Markakis.
2-run shot to straightaway center, and the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Mike Trout will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Justin Turner will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder
Cameron Maben steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mookie Betts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now.
No strike.
Popped up, calling for it. Gong, no trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Rougned Odor steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it, and on one pitch he's retired. Albert Pujols will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, number 66.
A solo shot for Albert Pujols. Home run number 5 on the year, and it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Betts on the move, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The left fielder, number 5, Robert.
So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Luke Gregerson will be summoned from the... And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Cold strike on the change, 2-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Victor Martinez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Number 65 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 65.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Katnick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. On to first, and they get the... Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Jonathan Lucroy will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat, so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Justin Turner will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Katnick on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Nick Markakis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Brock Holt comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Markakis will take the turn and head for home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now back, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.